So let's crack open this box of emotional intelligence.
Yes.
Because that's what really attracted me to want to talk to you is I thought what does a 28-year-old in this day and age no what does a 28-year-old, because you teach it now, it's what you do, it's on your LinkedIn profile, it's emotional intelligence and mental fitness, right? This is what you teach. And so I was thinking, what does a 28-year-old package and put out there in the world for to help people understand emotional intelligence? So maybe let's backtrack, and if you share with me what does it actually mean to you, emotional intelligence, and then maybe share with how do you then actually put that stuff out into the world? What outcomes do you shape?
Yes. So what is emotional intelligence for me? Emotional intelligence, I think, is an umbrella term that is composed by a lot of different skills. And I think emotional intelligence is the understanding of your own emotions, how to regulate them, and how they relate to others in order to form better and more meaningful connections. And I do think it's essential for our lives. And I'm sure that you know the longest Harvard study there is out there on happiness, and it tells us that the quality of our relationships actually define the quality of our lives. And if you're going into a room and ask people who wants to have a happy and meaningful life, I don't think there's anybody who would leave their hands on their laps. And I mean, that relates to myself as well. So emotional intelligence is that skill set to understand yourself, to regulate yourself, and also then relate to others better and build those connections, those relationships that will enhance the quality of your life. So that is emotional intelligence for me.
Okay. And so, this idea, I mean, obviously Daniel Goleman was the godfather of this idea. Emotional intelligence existed before.
I was about to say.
But I think he made it really kind of popular with his book, right? He made it popular
with his book. Yes.
And then people suddenly started looking at and realizing, well, maybe IQ is a good indication of your competence, but EQ is a better indication of your success.
Whether you last.
In general, exactly right. You can be competent, but you don't make it through, right? But with emotional intelligence, as you said, the ability to understand your own feelings, your self-awareness, and your ability to then control that or manage those emotions effectively, I think is really important. I see you as literally in that juxtaposition, right? Because you've got the older generation, the old codgers like me, but
boomers.
then the boomers, and then you've got the younger generation coming up, and so you're kind of in the middle, and it's a wonderful position to be in because you can influence both sides, right? You and I are having a talk, but you would just as well appeal to my kids, right? Who would think, oh yeah, she's in touch with what's going on. So do you feel that as a responsibility in the work that you do?
Very much so.